but he definitely was somebody special to me who I felt comfortable with moaning and groaning in his ear so he could get his rocks off. I didn't bust no nuts. I didn't get to bust not a single one during the process. And I do got the text thread to let the records reflect that as well, Manny. But when it come down to this whole situation, like I say, until Miss Jackie had said that she wanted to crowdfund for her money back, and I told him if she said it one more time, that was gonna put up. He had then acknowledged that she had sent him over 1,100 personally to himself, and I had acknowledged and added up about 200 or 300 that she had sent him as well on my end. So it calculated to 14, about 1,400 that day, and then funds steady kept.
Not to kind of throw you off track, but I do have a question. The people want to know, what did you mean by a storyline in Diamonds Live?
I was telling him that his storyline on the GoFundMe was good, but it was too much.
Proceed, go ahead.
The fact that when his partner had decided to leave and go to the shelter with the 3 children and he had one, that's when I told him we can't push that GoFundMe for the simple fact that it is now a lie because you are no longer a family of 5. And it was that day that I took every initiative to not mention his GoFundMe not a single day after that, because the woman that the page, okay, on GoFundMe, there's a white woman's picture that says she made the page. But he told me that another content creator made the page. So when it was a white guy that write grants came on my platform and he said he wanted to donate, he actually wanted to clear out his GoFundMe, but he said that it looked fraudulent and told me to back out of it. I got on the phone with Boo and told him why I was backing out of the GoFundMe, and he said they'll believe what they want to believe and left it at that. So yes, I do feel like the GoFundMe was a scam because it was a lie. It was not him and the children. In the beginning it was, but there were no alterations made to the GoFundMe. And if you ever made a GoFundMe, you know that you can go back and edit your story, or you could delete that one and you can start a new story to update your situation. With the GoFundMe, that would have helped me keep track of the money that he was receiving. So therefore we would have reached the goal and crowdfunding wouldn't have took a month. That's where I was like, wait a minute. Like, even, no diss Trina, but even me and Trina don't crowdfund for a month. We don't even crowdfund for 2 weeks straight. Like, what are we doing? You know, what are you doing here? So then I realized that he began to start taking advantage of the situation. And as I'm being transparent and honest about the finances that I have coming in, as well as paying my dues here where I'm staying at, as well as making sure that me and my children are always taken care of first and foremost, what I had left, and that's also in a text message. I even told him after I take my boy twin shoe shopping, I'll see what I can do. That day I didn't do nothing because my baby got what he wanted, and that took my money. His shoes was more important than a nigga who choosing to sleep in the car, and again, not even go to McDonald's, but was chasing $20 hour jobs in his situation. So everything that he started doing towards the end was me knowing that God stopped me financially from helping, and then he turned Boo hard as cold as Pharaoh's. And I used it as an example in one of my lives one night. I was saying that Pharaoh believed in God through Moses, and that's what me and Boo was. Boo came to me with a hard heart towards God, but knew that I had a spiritual relationship with the Most High. So my prayers for the famine to stop was working. But then God said, I got to take you out of this, and I got to put you where you gonna be at, because now it was genuine. But now it's time for Boo to go to his 40 days and 40 nights in the wilderness and see what what he's willing to do. And when he began to gamble the money, that's when I was like, oh no, this ain't fair at all. Now you taking their money, spending $5 to try to win $70, and you steady losing. But you saying it's your baby mama attitude made you not win. It's my attitude that made you not win. No, it's the fact that those people played a baseball game and they lost. We couldn't control who was gonna win the game, so you can win money. And then he continued to still say that he's in need of a room today and today and today. But instead of coming to me, he started hitting Miss Jackie up at
So
5
is
or 6
this
o'clock
what
in
you're
the
referring
morning.
to of the daily meeting money? So can you explain this one? This is the one for $80 a day.
Yeah, that it went to $80 a day, and then it dawned on me that if he was able to get the 490, that would drop the payments down to 69 a day. So when I talked to the hotel that he was staying at, they even said that they would be willing to work with him. Like if he only had $40 at 11 o'clock checkout, they would be willing to work with him to get the rest of the money because they were aware of his situation.
And so what about this one as well? You made this one as well? This is the one that states helping the single father with one teenage daughter need help.
Yes, I made that one the day it was like towards the afternoon when he called and said that the other children had left and that the shelter had came and picked up his partner and the three of the children. So when he said that afternoon, I made that green screen, and Snapchat holds all time stamps. So that's another reason why my phone will be being turned over to authorities for everything that I did that will link up with what he did and what he was requesting and how things weren't moving. And then also by him stating that I would never know who was helping him on the back end, he tried to use a statement that he said Petty Rowe told me as manipulation. And I quote, even Petty told you ain't supposed to never give these motherfuckers an amount. So why the fuck you give a goddamn amount, Poozie? You fucking it up for me and my kids. And that's not what Petty said.
So indeed, this is a scam.
It is definitely a scam.
So he does not need help. He is not homeless.
He is homeless, but he has enough money from several people to not still need other people's money. And he also is working employed as of yesterday.
So was he working at the time when he was going around asking for funds?
He worked a job for 1 week on something like a farm with some white boys. The one that gave him the keys to the truck, they also provided a job for him for a week. He never mentioned the amount of the check that he received from them that Friday, but I know it was enough to carry him Friday, Friday and Saturday. And Miss Jackie covered him for Sunday. And Sunday into Monday is when I did the door dashing to cover Monday night. And I had him to check in after 12 so that he would be covered till Tuesday.
Got you. And so throughout the time when you were helping him crowdfund, you wasn't aware that he had. So does he have a working vehicle?
The vehicle is workable. His thing, he said that the transmission is slipping and it won't go past 40 miles an hour. And that vehicle true? Is titled to the girlfriend.
So is that true?
To the best of my knowledge, it is, Manny, because I only heard him drive the car to the store.
Gotcha. So what is your involvement in his scam?
I'm the person that took it upon myself to release the information of his situation to the community and ask the community to help aid this this father to provide for his family. So therefore, I would deem myself as the ringleader to this scam.
And so
because without my voice, nobody would have ever known.
And so now y'all are saying legal action. Where did this arise from that now everybody is feeling like legal action?
I took it upon myself to get involved with law enforcement in my city. They directed me to whom I needed to go to and speak to. I'm waiting a call back, an email, or an appointment to come back into discuss and turn over every single thing that I've had involved with this situation.
And
Because
so,
people donated to him on my behalf, and I have records from people saying that Poozie, I did give him, and they've showed me their receipts of the donations that they made to him. I therefore have no choice but to acknowledge that if it wasn't for me saying those words, then they would have never did it.
so you're gonna be taking legal action against him.
I'm taking legal actions against myself. I'm the root, Manny. I have to throw myself under the bus in order to get all of this solved. I'm not scared of the police. I didn't do nothing wrong. I ain't scared of the police. I ain't scared to go to jail. I done did all that before. You can press charges on yourself if you felt like you was a scam. It's called pleading guilty. So what are you talking about?
Okay. So you gonna so basically, it don't even matter. Okay, so
I know it don't make sense, but when all this shit hit the fan, y'all gonna be like, that damn Poozie, one thing she ain't gonna do is lie.
basically, you're willing to take you and him both down to get him.
I'm willing to take me, him, Jackie, Kia, Erica, Mimi, everybody. Everybody. I'm going to take everybody who was involved. The fact that they felt like my moderator, Erica, ex-moderator Erica, felt like I needed to crowdfund for myself because I had her exact words was, Poozie, Boodidem's got enough. It's time for us to crowdfund for you. What the hell that mean? How you know what all he done got? So now I feel like she was in on it too.
So is Poozieville closed?
All three of my pages open. I only came on this one so I could try to get in the T live. She said she unblocked me, but I still wasn't able to pull up the lives. So then when I came to this DM, I seen I had several shares for you. So I just joined in through the last one that I touched.
So Poozieville is open, but however, you are hiring new mods.
No, I ain't gonna be another mod on my damn page. But
So you done with
Boozieville would never
mods.
close.
So
I don't
Poozieville
need them. I don't need moderators because I run my platform by myself. My mods don't mute, they don't block, they don't they don't do shit here. My mods just a part of saying that they a part of a little big creators platform.
got you. Okay.
And now my mods done got themselves in some shit that they should have shut it the fuck up about.
Okay, so why are your mods, I guess, upset with you when you were helping Boodidem scam the rest of us?
I believe that they're mad because they knew that I wasn't going to crowdfund this evening for no damn birthday. That's Friday. I don't celebrate my birthday early. Today, I was still in my mama's stomach, and she didn't know that she was going to go into labor. And last year and the year before, my birthday day lives were amazing. I have people who have been supporting. I have some people who only came around for my birthday because they still rock with me and been doing their own thing. So I didn't need a crowdfund to enjoy my birthday because I'm going to do that regardless. So that's what made me feel like Erica was scamming as well. And then when Mimi, your moderator, who decided to say, I'll pitch those commercials, I was like, why are you pitching commercials for me to crowdfund? Who does that for my birthday? Like, it's my birthday. We're only supposed to talk about it on my platform. Why you want clout off of my birthday crowd fundraiser? So therefore, Mimi is a scammer too.
So these are all the people that is in the ring with you, which is Erica, Mimi, Mama, you, Boodidem, Jackie,
And Kia.
and Kia. 6 people. And y'all all work together to scam us.
No, all of them wasn't involved in the scamming y'all for Boo. but Erica and Mimi were finna try to scam you off for me.
For the birthday.
Yes. So boop, on them. They shouldn't have did that, Manny. They had no business. And then the way Erica did it, I was like, what we doing tonight, y'all? And when Jackie said we crowdfunding for me, Erica came in behind and said, this Tuesday, we will be crowdfunding for Poozie's birthday. And I'm like, bitch, what the fuck is you talking about? So then on my platform, I say, okay, we'll do it Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. It wasn't ever going to fucking happen.
Today, Tuesday, 7 p.m. ain't got here yet, but it was planned for today?
That's why they came out the bag on me, because now they got to come forth with they've been running around here telling people we was crowdfunding for Poozie's birthday, but if Poozie didn't show up at 7 o'clock Central Time, what the fuck they was going to do? Because I'll be where y'all be at 7, either in the kingdom or either with Nosy. So I'm not our tea time. I don't know where the fuck they thought I was going to be on a Tuesday, August the 12th, crowdfunding for a birthday that ain't even came yet. But all of that said scammer. I would come out the bag on me too if you thought you was going to get your $10 back that you just sent me for a pack of cigarettes. And I said, I really want to buy a gram with this 10, but I'm going to go buy these cigarettes because that's what she sent it for.
So you're saying...
Said the person who say I begged.
So you're saying...
today the 13th, my bad.
So you're saying that Mimi was going to give us verbal promotions, to amp up the scam, and Erica was going to host the B-Day scam party.
She was going to co-host because their intent was for me to do it on my platform. But yes.
But that
was their plan.
To come together and collect funds.
Only me and Erica did it, and I asked her, why do you want to do this? And she said, because you want the room for your birthday. And when Mr. Charles came on my platform that night and said, Poozie, what you really want for your birthday? I was like, some Bath and Body Works. And he said, oh, well, hell, I like to do vacations. I also have footage of Erica lying to Mr. Charles like it was her birthday. And she said, I was trying to get you a trip. Erica forgot about that. She said on my platform in 4K and said that she was trying to scam Mr. Charles. And she almost did it.
And she used your birthday as the scam.
Yes, Manny, she did. I have all the footage because I was the host with no reports that night on my platform. I can't wait to turn over my phone.
So, Poozie, some people want to join the box and ask you questions. I'm willing to do one at a time, but are you willing to take any questions?
Yes, but please let's keep it one at a time because I really want everybody to get their questions through and answered. And I'm okay with the people who don't rip my ass apart. They can have their time. That's fine. That's good.
Y'all do line up in the queue. Y'all please get a single file line. We will start with those all parties that are involved in the scam first. Erica is here. I need everyone else to line up behind Erica in a single file line. Please, no pushing, no screaming, and definitely no rolling of the eyes, Alexandria, okay? Please, keep them inside the socket. Erica. Oh my God, they filling up. Okay, so Erica, one at a time. Alexandra, you're next.
Make sure you mute that slow body for a moment, please.
I wasn't slow when your ass was trying to manipulate me.
Hold on, y'all. So, Erica, are you here to ask Poozie questions, or are you here to clear up what you were hearing from Poozie?
Yeah, I'm here to clear it up. I don't have no questions.
So you're not here to ask Poozie any questions? You're not here to ask Poozie any questions?
I'm here to clear some things up right here. Okay. So there's not a single dollar, penny, or whatever.
Tell her what you're doing on your show, Manny, because she ain't understanding you. She disrespectful.
Shut up, Danny.
So you want to?
She's very disrespectful.
So you want to
clear your slow, homeless ass up.
So you want to clear?
I'm slow because I wouldn't let you use me.
Use you how? You ain't got shit. You ain't got a window. Explain that.
So why you was pouring into that window I ain't got?
How would I use you?
Because you wanted to set up a crowdfund you wanted to crowdfund for a birthday that hadn't even came yet.
Y'all, she's a liar. She's a
How you know what I got? How you know what I got?
Because you told me. You told me.
How you know what I got?
You told me, dummy.
How you know what I got?
Like you tell everybody.
How you know what I got for my birthday?
Poozie, mute up and shut up. Mute up.
No, I don't have to. I don't want to. It's about me. I'm the center of attention right now.
Yes, this is Ask Poozie.
No, this is about Poozie. This is Ask Poozie, not Erica Explain. You can come back later.
Talking.
No, you're not going to be able to get a word. You can come back. And Manny, you can interview her on your own time. I don't like this caller. Can you drop her and we get to the next caller, please? I'm feeling attacked.
Erica,
I'm going to report her for bullying and harassment.
Erica, I do apologize, but this is Ask Poozie. Now, after we finish asking Poozie, Erica, you're more than welcome to clear up anything that you hear here today that you feel that has unsettled your stomach. Please stick around, take some notes so that you can clear it all up. Mimi is here as well. Mimi. I got Alexandra next because we need to get to the questions. Mimi, you're gonna come up. Hold on. Alexandra, go ahead. Hey, Alexandra.
Thank you so much, Manny, for letting me up on your panel. Poozie, they got 2 questions in the comment section. I'm gonna get out your ear. Number 1, they want to know if it's a skit because it just sounds like a skit. They want to know that ain't me. I ain't meant to. And then number 2, they wanted to know why did you go around saying that he was a single father if he wasn't in fact a single father? And with that, I'm gonna drop.
Thank you, Alex.
No, Alexandria was not a scam. And 2, he acknowledged that he became a single father when she made the decision to go into the shelter, which deemed her as his baby mother, no longer his partner.
Got you. Okay. So next we got Miss Mimi coming up. Miss Mimi, are you here to ask Poozie? I guess Mimi dropped. Mimi dropped. Okay, so we got
I'm sorry, I did mean to say it was not a skit. I said scam. My apologies. It was not a skit.
But it is a scam.
It's definitely looking like a scam. That's what I told the authorities.
Allegedly. Gotcha. Yes. Okay, so next we have Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Welcome.
Hey, Manny. Hey, Poozie. So I just have 2 questions. One is, does he have any evidence or text messages of you asking him to give you some of the donations?
No, because I never did. There's a text message of me asking him, does Jackie know how this makes me feel? And I do have those ready for you all when y'all ready to continue walking through the thread. I screenshotted every single thread stacked on top of each other, so you know there's no editing. Okay. I did say, does Jackie know how this makes me feel collecting all of this in that day's situation that I was going through? And that was the day that I asked for the $1 for the air and the tire, the $1.50.
Oh, okay. Okay, and since you've acknowledged that it was a scam, is there any way for some of us donors to get refunds for our donations?
I am working on everybody that sent me Cash App receipts that they sent to him. I do have that. I will include that in my police report. If anybody else would like to send, you can inbox me. I have no problem turning over my personal phone number for those records and our email so that we can definitely get you all's money back.
Okay, thank you,
All
Manny.
right, thank you so much, Shell.
Now, what you can do also in the meantime, anybody who donated to that Cash App, Boss DJ Dad, you can file a report as well as scam, but they're not going to give you what is called, it starts with a D. What is called when you try to get your money back from somebody you sent the wrong payment to? Say it, y'all. It's on the tip of my tongue. You can't, what's that word? What's that damn word? Fuck. What is the word? Dispute. Thank you. You cannot dispute the transaction that you sent to him. He would have to send, you can only request an amount from him. So you could take action and request the amount that you sent back. He can take action with that and send it to you. Or you can do all three. You can dispute, you can request, you can report. dispute request report, in that order.
All right. So next we have Peach Icon. Welcome, Peach Icon.
This raggedy heifer, you won't see the day of light. They need to lock you and his ass up. And you're sitting on Manny's platform, a gay man, while you're texting Buddhism, talking about we need to remove Peach's gay energy away from Ms. Nitra. You are so homophobic and you've been homophobic. You told me a year ago you hope I die of HIV. You was a nasty, godless woman.
I didn't know you a year
Everything
ago.
that you got coming, you deserve it, Poozie. You don't even deserve $2
Thank
to
you,
stand
Peach.
the
I
holiday
appreciate
season
that.
with your raggedy ass. I wouldn't put you in a
Thank
red
you.
roof on my last $20. I hope they lock
appreciate
you
all of
and
that.
his ass up, and y'all don't see us
May God
until
grant you your wishes.
2041.
May the God that
God
you
is
pray
gonna bless
to
you. God
grant
is
your
gonna bless
wishes.
you.
May the
God is gonna
may
bless
the
you.
God
You's
that
a
you pray
heartless woman, Miss
to
Seeley.
grant your wishes.
You's a godless woman,
May,
Miss Hilly.
may
You
the God that
disgust
you
me.
pray
You
to grant
disgust
your
me.
wishes.
And
And
you
how
sitting on
dare
this
you
gay boy
compare me and
platform with your
Manny's
homophobic
relationship
ass.
to your
Manny, she is
relationship?
using you for somewhere to talk, Manny. She probably call you all kind of maggots with the F
Manny,
and
was I
everything
not
else when
requested to
she
come
got in
over
your
here?
face. You are disgusting, and I hope the blogs reposted. I'm happy that they posted the text messages because y'all say I'm not nobody important, but y'all talk about me in y'all discords and y'all text messages and y'all
I don't
messages,
have
but I'm
Discord. I
not
just
nobody
put
popping.
Discord on
It's the
last
big
night for
motherfucking
AJ.
icon, you raggedy ass whore. Fuck you.
Thank
You
you so
can't,
much,
Pete. You like
Peach.
men.
So again, this is all an individual base. I get that it's a lot has been said. We are here to ask Poozie questions. I did not even realize that she said such things
Let the
about
records reflect. If I said that Nitra needs to remove Peach's rainbow ass energy before we go up there and crowdfund, because Miss Nitra's platform that day, to my personal opinion, became haywire the minute he stepped on her platform. And I second that. If I was homophobic, I would have never interviewed you.
So that's what I'm saying. This is all an individual basis. Poozie is here.
And I do
for
have
the
a first
questions.
cousin who is definitely a part of the rainbow community. Yes, I do. A first cousin whom I helped raise. There's no phobia in me.
Poozie is
Who's
here.
next?
And with that being said, if Poozie did make statements about Icon just addressed her. And what more can I say? We're all getting this in real time. We're getting this in real time. So let's go to the next person. Again, Poozie, I appreciate you for being so willing to participate. I know how it could be. Let's welcome Nerdy.
Hey, I just got a few questions and all. Poozie, do you know what a red flag is?
Okay, move past that one, Nerdy. Start with
I just have a question then. Like when you found out that he went to go gamble with that money, right, with Miss Jackie and the donations, right? Why didn't that red flag set off for you? And not only that, when he also said that the kids and the girlfriend, the partner, whoever were, taken away to a different place, why didn't that just also didn't set off the red flag? What took so long for this to come out?
I missed the first part of her question because you was froze for about 5-10 seconds on my end, man. So, Nerdy, can you repeat that question for me, please?
Well, the very first question was I asked, you know what a red flag is, so I moved past that. Then I asked you when he went to go gamble that money, right, with Miss Jackie and all those donations that he got from y'all and all, why didn't that set up a red flag for you? And not only that, if the kids and the partner were taken away, why did that also set off the red flag for you? And why did it take so long for this to come out?
Sum it up in one question for me, Nerdy, because that was like 5 in 1.
Why is this situation all coming out all of a sudden when he went to go gamble with that money that you gave him from Jackie and for the donations? Why didn't you say anything then? And he lost that money. Why did it take so long for this to come out?
I don't know whose money he chose to gamble with.
What money did they come from then?
I don't know. I
You
don't
don't know
have
if that money
access to
came
his
from-
Cash App. I don't have access to his Cash App, Nerdy, so therefore I can't say what he did with who and where and how it went to and where it came from. I don't have that access, sweetie.
But my thing is, though, you knew about him gambling, right?
He placed a bet last week on a $5 bet on a baseball game twice in 1 week last week.
All right, Poozie.
Well, thank you so much, Nerdy. At this point, we did find out earlier that multiple people, was helping out. We even heard a name that, is a partner here that even I heard her name. So multiple women and men have reached out and helped. So at this particular time, any of us could have helped funded that trip to the casino. Just saying. Let's go to the next person real quick. Empress, welcome, Empress.
Hi, Manny. How are you?
Hi.
Poozie Woozie. They said you did this scam before. Is that true?
No, I have never crowdfunded for anybody outside of myself, and I didn't crowdfund for myself. Diamond initiated the help with that day. I've only been a part of a crowdfund one time. $490 was collected on my behalf, and I instantly showed the receipt after I'm receiving those funds.
Okay. So yeah, she hasn't done this before, she says.
Well, that girl on Diamond Show said she did that before. I'm like, I just think y'all need to just give that lady back her money so you won't go to jail. That's how I feel.
Well, Poozie is turning herself in to herself, reporting herself on herself. So
you think you don't get leniency? You think you don't get leniency on that?
Who am I talking to? Empress. I didn't collect.
Hold on, Poozie. So Poozie, to answer your question, Empress, and I'm going to go ahead and drop you. But to answer your question, Empress, Poozie would have to show leniency towards Poozie because again, Poozie is driving Poozie to the police department to file charges and a report on Poozie. So Poozie would have to be lenient enough to say, I don't want to go further. I mean, this is literally one of those cases where you have the good angel and the bad angel, and they both are Poozie. So Poozie could choose to talk to either one and decide what she want to do to Poozie. I mean, y'all come on now. Y'all got to follow the story. Y'all say it's a skit or not. Y'all got to follow this. Poozie is sending herself to the authorities. Poozie is writing a statement on herself. Poozie is filing charges on herself. So, okay. Jones gang, let's hear from you. This is a lot.
I had just probably a couple of questions. Poozie, do you feel like you're the victim in this situation?
What part of the situation? Like, give me more detail.
I was just asking, did you feel like the victim? Okay, so I'll ask this question too. Do you feel like, who do you feel like is the mastermind behind the scamming? You feel like you were she's the head of the mastermind of the plot?
Well, Jones, you're a little behind. She said already that she felt like she was the ringleader because she brought it to us.
Right, but my original question is, did she feel like she's a victim? And the reason I asked that is because if she got manipulated as a woman behind a man, maybe she was manipulated into getting involved, and now it's fell all on her. I'm not trying to give her a way out, but I'm just saying that's why I asked if she felt like a victim. That was my only question. So I'll drop down and y'all deal with that.
Thank you, Jones. Poozie, do you feel like you were a victim, or were you? Because they asked you that this morning on the morning show, And because even Nerdy, the one that was just here, was allegedly accusing you of being manipulated and being Ray Charles and not having contacts. So yeah, they've already asked Poozie this, and Poozie has stated that she is not a victim and she did not get hoodwinked nor bamboozled. But again, like I told y'all, they were having voice moans and groan calls. So I'm sure a lot got lost, being that they would wake up in the morning speaking about who had a hard on and who didn't and why they did. So this story is all over the place, but we're going to try to follow it as best we can. But yeah, Poozie is not a victim. Okay, let's get to Scorpio. There's a lot going on, but you just got to pick the pieces that you enjoy, child. Go ahead, Scorpio.
Hi, Manny. My question is, Poozie, do you realize what you're saying? Because it's kind of contradicting. I know I've been on Diamond Live since it started, and I listened to you, and my heart went out to you, and I said, girl, stop telling these people your business because you look crazy. But do you realize that you're saying you're not a victim, but you're definitely not a ringleader? Because you said in Diamond's Live that Boo came to you for the crowdfunding. So if you are the ringleader, but you also said that you didn't know it was a scam, but now you're saying that you know it's a scam, it's just a lot of going back and forth with you. And I just need to know exactly, why are you going to incriminate yourself? Why are you going to turn yourself into the police instead of just giving Jackie back her money? Just get that old lady back her money.
Okay, let me answer that. First, I didn't take outside.
I can't hear you at all.
But this is the interview y'all chose to
Okay.
I don't know what you said, but I mean, hey, if you can crowdfund so easily for a man, you can definitely crowdfund to get that old lady back her money. And that's all I'm saying. I feel like you doing all this at this point for some type of attention, because you need to just get that lady back her money, and the police don't even need to be involved.
Are you unaware of the $2,000 restraint to aware of that?
I'm gonna say one more time. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You said 2005. That's all I heard.
That's your fault.
It ain't my fault. I can't hear you. Your background loud. Don't say that's my fault.
You the one came up here and asked the question. Shit, it is your fault.
I asked a question, but I can't hear your answer. Right, but I'm saying I can't hear your answer.
You need to listen.
Let's listen. Let's listen. Go ahead, Poozie.
First and foremost, I never received a penny from Miss Jackie on behalf of Boo's crowdfunding outside of the receipts that I showed at the beginning of this live or my live. Second, every penny that Miss Jackie sent him was for him. I'm not crowdfunding for the money that she sent. I'm not doing it. He needs to do that if that's what he gonna choose to do. But his words were that he was going to pay back every single penny to every single person, even myself, but he was going to make me suffer. I chose to take actions on the crowdfunding scam the day that Miss Jackie said that she needed her money back because she was down to a couple $100,000 in her bank account.
Okay, so what you're saying is when you did the crowdfunding for Boo, and when you received or did the whole transaction through you from Miss Jackie to Boo, you saying you never pocketed any of that money, right?
I never got a penny of that money.
So why are you turning yourself into the police instead of just reporting Boo?
Because I came to the community to ask for help for Boo. I didn't come to the community to ask for help for Jackie. So Jackie Jackie involvement in this is her coming on my platform saying, I said, what we doing tonight? And Jackie said, crowdfunding for me, for her. So when she decided to use my platform to get money from the community because she sent out money, I deemed her as a scam. And I told that to the authorities. Manny, mute my mic, please.
Okay. So basically what she's saying is everybody has already caught the beginning, which is the Boodidem situation. What took it up a notch is when Miss Jackie wanted some type of money back in some type of way. And with that being said, it was alleged that Poozie would have been a part of helping him get all this money from Miss Jackie. So what Poozie is saying is, since there is an elderly being taken advantage of and they want to say Poozie is helping so bad, Poozie is saying, I will just go to the authorities and help y'all push this issue about scamming an elder. So had Miss Jackie not been asking for any money back, we wouldn't be here. So being that Miss Jackie apparently lost so much money to where she's now down to 100,000.
A couple of 100,000.
A couple of 100,000. She woke up. So I don't know whether she started off at 200,000, a $500,000, or even $1 million. We don't know where Miss Jackie started off at, but we do know once she got close to having about 100,000 in her account, she woke up and felt as if she had been giving away too much money to her nephew, might I add, allegedly. To her nephew, allegedly. So not only is this an issue between friends, but also family, because Miss Jackie did agree and would say in his behalf that that was her nephew. So not only did Poozie add herself to his scam, allegedly, Miss Jackie did too, because I myself heard Miss Jackie say that that indeed was her nephew, allegedly. That's how I met him, as Miss Jackie's nephew. So let's get to the next person. This is a lot, y'all. This is a lot. Okay, we do. Oh, baby, it is lighting it up in here. Okay, we got Roro. Y'all welcome Roro.
Poozie, I have a question for you. What part was a scam, and when did you realize it was a scam?
Manny, can you say it one more time for me?
She wants to know what part was a scam and when did you realize it was indeed a scam?
I realized that it was Jackie crowdfund for the money that she gave out to him. I realized that Erica was she wanted to
So what I gathered is that she said that she realized it was a scam of some sort when Miss Jackie wanted to crowdfund for the money that she was missing. Is that correct?
for the money that she gave to Boodidem. When Miss Jackie wanted her money back that she gave to Boodidem and wanted to crowdfund for that on my platform, that's when I detected a scam. When Erica wanted to crowdfund for my birthday, days before my birthday, so that I can enjoy my birthday, I detected a second scam. So there's two scams, Ms. Roro.
Did y'all hear that? So she's saying when Miss Jackie wanted to crowdfund on her platform for the money that she had gave Boodidem back, she realized that was the first scam. And then when Miss Erica wanted to crowdfund for her birthday, allegedly, that as well was the second scam. Yeah.
And with that being said, can you tell us? Do you feel guilty or awful for getting involved, and is he truly homeless?
No, he's not homeless. But yeah, he does have funds. Poozie say he does. Again, Poozie says he does have funds. When you add up that Miss Jackie had lost so much money, I kind of can see, as well as when you add up the names that he did speak of that was helping him, unbeknownst to us all, he did have funds, because Poozie said he did already have a plethora of coins, beforehand. So,
Well, thank you for allowing me to come on your panel. I also made it known on Diamond Live. No one, please come in my inbox asking me for anything.
Roro, before you leave, I need to say something to you.
Okay, give me 1 second. Don't come to ask me for anything for anyone, because I don't know what's real and what's not. When I give from the heart. And to hear everything that happened is very disheartening. Because individuals do work hard for the money. No, they give because they don't want to see their sisters or brothers in need at the time. But please don't come in my inbox, anybody asking me for nothing. I don't care if the baby ain't got no milk. I ain't care if the baby ain't got no Pampers. And I'm gonna be honest. Don't ask me for anything, because I'm a silent giver.
mhm.
And I don't want anything back that I've given anybody, because I gave it from my heart. But what I heard on the show this morning was just very disheartening of how Miss Jackie was treated. And Poozie, what's your question for me, hon?
Okay, Roro.
Yes, ma'am.
Remember, you have said that you wouldn't be able to help him that week, but you would help him the next week.
No, what I said was, can you help the next week? And
No, no,
I
no, no,
think
no, no. Okay, so you sent him $10, correct?
I did. I did.
He told me Roro bitch ass had me waiting for 2 weeks for 10 funky ass dollars.
And
Please don't
Poozie,
send anybody. Hold on, Roro.
no,
Please
I want
don't
to let
send.
you know.
Hold on, Miss Roro. Hold on. Please stick firm to what you're saying so that another person that you may choose to help from the kindness of your heart with your hard earned money never feels that way about you again.
Well, no, Poozie, I'm gonna be honest with you. I believe you when you said that, and I'm gonna tell you why I believe you when you said it. Because I knew deep down in my heart, in my gut, I knew it, and that's why I sent the amount I sent. My intentions was to send 100 or 200, and I sent 10 because in my gut and my intuition told me that's what that Boodidem would have said if I sent him the $10. And I promise you, you're not telling me anything that I didn't feel that God delivered to me in my gut. And that's why I only sent 10.
And y'all
That's
Thank you,
have to, and
Roro, for
y'all, hold on,
acknowledging
Poozie.
that.
Hold on, Poozie. And y'all have to remember, regardless of Poozie is lying or telling the truth, there was no way for Poozie to know how much she sent.
so
So,
I want to confirm you were talking this morning, I was listening. Now that I'm on Manny's live, right? I told someone, I said, oh, he didn't even say, you know how when someone sends you a cash out, right? I don't care if it's $5, a dollar. You send a heart or you say thank you. He let me get down, because let me tell you something. Someone in this audience know exactly what I'm saying. And yes, I wanted to send 100 or 200. But when I went, I took all the other zeros out because I had it deep in my gut. And just like I'm talking to you now, that's what came into my mind and said it to me. So if he didn't appreciate that 10, guess what? That 10 was given from the heart. And should I have sent anything, I sent it from the heart. But Poozie, thank you for confirming what my God had already revealed to me, and I had told somebody else that's in this audience. You have a great, wonderful day. Manny, thank you for having me up.
You're welcome, Roro.
Thank you.
And again, Roro, I do want to thank you for helping on my behalf. I do want to thank you for helping. And again, we're going to try to get all y'all money back, me and the authorities.
I must say, they did try to forewarn me when I did have Poozie and him in the box. I told y'all I was receiving DMs as it was going on. And truthfully, at that time, I had made a comment and was like, okay, all proceeds from this live will go to Boodidem. And then we was like, okay, he has his Cash App up. Y'all send it directly to him. No lie. As soon as I said that, they sent more Cash Apps to say, do not send to him. I also had DMs saying that he is to be watched in some degree. They also stated he has been around before and this is not his first time. So I'm new to it all. I'm not sure what is happening, but yes. Let's get the next person up here. We definitely did give from the newsroom, from our hearts. We don't look for anything back, like I always said.
I do have it in text message form where he said to thank Manny, and I do have that receipt as well coming up with the rest of them. He did tell me to personally thank you, Manny.
Well, yes, I mean, again, like I say, we put out those blessings. I did send a little more than what Roro sent. And then the newsroom itself did contribute. So
now, see, Manny, wouldn't that be grounds for me to be jealous that you sent him more than you sent me? But I'm not jealous, correct? I didn't even know what you sent. But just saying what you sent more than Roro acknowledges that there's no way I could have been jealous of any money he received because I didn't even. I received half of what Roro sent.
Yeah. Well, I'm not worried about getting scammed on here, y'all.
But wait, let me clear that up real quick too, Manny. You blessed me off of my show performance, not for a crowd fund, y'all. Manny blessed me off of a show that I did one night, and I woke up to that blessing, Manny, and that blessing did help me get to work that day.
Thank you. You appreciate it. I appreciate you as well. You're welcome. Thank you. But yeah, so we are learning this story just like it was, Channel 12 or 5 o'clock news, honey. This is breaking. We got Trina coming to. Oh, Aunt Karen is in there. Baby, Aunt Karen is here, y'all. Shout out to Aunt Karen. She is in the building. Trina, go ahead.
Now look, I ain't got no damn questions, but Poozie, you either need to turn the damn TV down and figure out what's going on. Give that child a snack or something. This is crazy. We can't even hear you, girl.
Okay, since she need clarification, she's getting her hair taken down and she was getting her braids took out. So y'all gonna have to figure it out.
Y'all welcome.
Now I came up to say that same thing because Manny, this is not a story. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I came up to say that same thing. We know Poozie don't care about nobody but herself because how are you sitting here letting this kid cry on and on and on? Girl, take care of that child.
Thank you, Aunt Karen. Oh my God, I love when you do the recaps and things of messy TikTok. We love you, Aunt Karen. Thank you so much. We're going to move on. Again, Poozie is a mother, a entrepreneur, a Black woman.
I'm a grandmother as well.
Individual. There are many times I went to my mom's job and sat there. This is no different than her child being at her job. Her job is in her hand. She told y'all earlier she had 4 incomes. This is one of them. So y'all have to bear with her. She is a mother. School is in. You know, so many things happening at one time. Plus, we're trying to get the story from her. Y'all have to understand. Also, like y'all always tell me, if you're not a mother, you wouldn't understand. If you are a mother, then you know exactly why you got removed. Okay? So let's move on to Me Jones.
Hello?
Hey, Miss Jones, go ahead.
Hey, Manny. Hey, Poozie. I got a question, Poozie. This lady helped you before him, right? Like, y'all had like a relationship or something like that before whoever the boy name is.
Yeah.
So my question is, and I think, because I really can't keep up with all the ways that it's turning down the interstate, going through the mountains, through the water and all that. But I just want to understand, like, what does she do to pretty much get cussed out by you without using cuss words? Because it was like you got real angry with her.
I asked Miss Jackie to defend the truth, and she said she wasn't telling nobody shit because as long as we know what happened, that's all that matters. She refused to defend the truth.
Okay, so let's say she didn't want to say everything that happened to everybody that was on live. Do you feel bad for talking to her like that though? Because it's almost like she helped you when you was going through some stuff.
I only said that they were dead to me. Ken twisted my words and said I wish death on them. When I said that all 3 of you are dead to me, that was me walking away from all 3 of them.
Okay, because I mean the way I heard, like, before, I didn't even hear that part. If I would have heard that part, that would have been something totally different. But I just heard like how you was so angry with her, as if she did something wrong besides help you and help him or help whoever reaches out to her. Hopefully you can find in somewhere in your soul to apologize to that lady, because that's somebody's mother that she went out above and beyond for you and a whole bunch of other people. It's a turn off the way that you was talking to her today.
Is that it, Miss Jones?
That's it. I mean, that's it, and that's all. And tell Diamond she need to get some more of them damn red tumblers, because I'm sick of this. So you can go ahead and drop me.
Thank you, Miss Jones. Baby, they think I'm the mailman too. What? Damn. Oh, let's welcome Adrian. So we are with Adrian. What's going on? Is it showing up? Try again, Adrian. It's not popping up quick enough. Okay. Let's welcome Jam. Go ahead, Jam.
Hey, I got just a quick statement for Poozie. You know, nothing bad. You that crash out behavior you talking about doing this from the prison cell block. Don't do that. Don't go and turn yourself in and all that extra stuff. If you want to fix it, you can fix it better out here than involving them white tea people in your life. Everybody want to see you crash out. Don't do that crash out behavior. I've been watching you for a while. You're too good for that. You're too smart for that. You can figure this thing out and make everybody happy. Give them the money back. You got hustle. You got grind. If that's what you want to do, forget what happened with dude. I figure you want some bilateral attack on him through this, but you the only one gonna feel the pain from this if you go do that, because he ain't turning himself in. So go ahead, do what you gotta do. Don't involve them YT people.
He got the money.
Okay, well, he got the money, and if Poozie feel a way about it, go ahead, fix it. You got hustle. Get them people their money back from your end and forget about him. Forget about what he did. All that.
I don't know what all they gave him, Jay. I don't know what they gave him. I can't do that. Only they know what they gave him.
Okay, well then it is what it is. Then people got to chalk it to the game. Poozie, don't put yourself in them YT people life. That's not cool. We don't play that. We don't crash out. We fix what we can, and whoever can't, you don't like it, forget them. You know what I'm saying? Do not do that. People want to see you crash out. That's going to cause you more problems in your life, and you're better out here than in there involved in them white people's life. I'm sorry about saying, YT. And I'm going to go ahead and drop with that, Poozie. There you go. This from the prison cell block, y'all. Remember that name. That's what's coming. Do that, Poozie, because I've been watching you for a while. Shout out to Manny. Keep doing what you're doing, Manny. Keep doing what you're doing, Manny. From the cell block.
Report live.
All right, drop.